Hey! Oh, welcome home, guys. So, tell me, how was Hawaii, huh?
Awesome. Jax taught us how to surf, and we got our very own boards for Christmas.
Really? Well, that sounds like a great present to me.
Speaking of presents.
Morgan picked it out all by himself.
No. You did? Let me see. Thanks, Morgan. She is perfect. Ooh, wow. All right, now, where should I put my new girlfriend here? Let's see. Ooh, how's about right down here, guys? How's that, huh?
Yep.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Absolutely. So, why don't you guys sit down and I'll make you some hot chocolate.
With candy canes?
Candy canes. Would I serve it any other way? Huh? Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Thank you. Yeah, wow. You guys seem to be doing a lot better.
Yeah, they needed to go to Hawaii and be kids for a while. You know, they took Letitia and Emily's deaths really hard.
Yeah, well, knowing the killer is still out there can't make it any easier.
We're all gonna be on edge until that psycho's behind bars.
Please let me see him. Georgie needs me.
George is dead. George is dead.
No, let go of me. I want to see my sister.
Max,
No, let's
no,
go.
not like this. Not like this, please. Help me get her. Help me take her, Max, please. Mom.
Well, I've never had much of a stomach for violence, or death for that matter, especially when I'm the victim and intended or otherwise.
Well, I wish I could tell you that this was an isolated incident. But the truth of the matter is, as long as you are with Sonny, you will always be considered a target.
You're familiar with the way that Sonny's world works?
Mm-hmm.
Any advice on how to avoid being a target in the future?
Okay. I'm not speaking to you now as Sonny's lawyer. I am speaking to you woman to woman. Fashion apprecianista to fashion icon. If you want to stay alive, don't ever see Sonny again.
Rick and the cops have been waiting for us to make a move ever since our shipment got hijacked. If Johnny disappears, they're going to be all over us.
I don't care. Johnny made a serious mistake tonight. I'm not going to give him a chance to make another one.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Sonny would not be this upset over nothing. What happened?
Sonny knows he's in trouble. His setup at the docks didn't work. Now he's calling in Morgan to finish the job for him.
The Sakaras started this. I'm sure as hell gonna end it. Johnny dies tonight.
Wait, let's talk to Sonny. I know I can make him understand that you had nothing to do with whatever happened.
I don't need your help. I can handle Sonny on my own.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Here.
Yep. A few days ago, Maxie Jones was attacked in her house. Somebody tried to strangle her with a phone cord.
Is she okay?
Yeah, well, Georgie walked in and scared the guy off. I mean, if she hadn't been there, Maxie would probably be dead.
Who attacks the police commissioner's daughter in his own home? I can't believe this guy.
Yeah, well, this guy must be suicidal.
Let me help you with that. I got it.
still. Trying to figure out where I've seen that guy before.
Sweet.
Mac, please. You have to let me see her. Just let me see her, please.
You can't, okay? Please, take her away from here.
No. You can't leave me. You can't leave me.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, I won't. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you, okay?
Why?
I'll be with you. Let's go.
What do you got?
A murder weapon and the victim's cell phone.
There's a text. Tell your sis to meet me in the park. The guy was waiting for Maxie, and Georgie showed up instead.
Why would she come to the park alone at night to meet a perfect stranger?
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe Georgie knew the person who killed her.
I am in no position to tell you how to live your life. Aside from a desperate need to see you back in the world of fashion before that chimpanzee who's running couture in your place has us all wearing burlap peasant blouses. But it's very clear to me that Sonny is deeply attached to you, which means that he's not going away on his own. And therefore, neither will the danger that comes with him. Sonny's enemies aren't going to stop until they've taken him down. He will always be a target. And therefore, by extension, so will you. That's why he is so adamant about putting the proper security measures in place.
After I asked him not to, behind my back.
Okay, look, I'm not even going to bother to make excuses for Sonny. The man obviously has serious control issues. But he also knows what it takes to stay alive. He knows what the precautions are. So the bottom line is this: if you want a relationship with him, then it's imperative that you allow him to safeguard you in whatever way he sees fit.
And what if I'm not ready to give up control of my life?
Then run before you get caught in the middle of a mob war.
Are you insane? Sonny's house is crawling with guards. If you shoot him, you're not going to make it out of here alive.
Johnny is a concern, but Trevor is the real threat.
While you've been defending Johnny, we lost a shipment. 3 of our men are dead. Kate almost got a bullet lodged into her head. It's unacceptable. It's got to end tonight.
Johnny, I can fix this, okay? Just put the gun down, and I'll go in there, and I'll talk to Sonny.
And what, babe, for my life? No, thanks. I got a better plan. Let's go.
If Trevor keeps pushing, trying to start a war, Johnny is going to push back. We need to let Johnny push back to see what happens.
Waiting is what got us into this mess in the first place. I'm not going to sit around and let somebody else get hurt.
Sonny, you're not thinking this through. You're going off what happened with Kate.
Of course I am. What else am I supposed to do? Just like you, I mean, you know, with Trevor, when he threw Emily's murder in your face. Trevor is nothing without Johnny. Take him out, or I will.
Have you heard from Nicholas?
He's in Switzerland. Patrick called in a favor to get an appointment with a specialist he's been waiting to see. Emily put his name on the list months ago.
Well, she never gave up hope, did she?
All she ever wanted was to be with him for as long as possible. She wasn't going to waste a single minute that they were given.
We have to go back. I want to see my sister. We shouldn't have left her.
Maxie? What happened? Were they in an accident?
Dr. Winters is waiting. I'll be right back.
What's going on?
I don't know. But it's not good.
So you were just passing through the park when Georgia was lying in the snow? I need a yes or a no.
Yes.
You know, it's a bad time to start picking up Jason's bad habits, so if you know something, start talking.
Look, I just found my very dear friend lying dead in the snow. Forgive me if I don't feel like making conversation.
Listen, I don't care how you feel. Georgie's dead, and you're not leaving here until you tell me who did this to her.
I don't know.
I think you do. You didn't find Georgie lying there in the snow. You put her there, didn't you?
I could never harm such a kind and generous soul.
Then you tell me what you were doing in the park when she died.
I told you already.
Right, it's just all just a coincidence, huh?
Hey, Spinelli, you're free to go. Thanks for the cooperation. What's that about?
Spinelli knows more than he's saying.
The kid is in shock. Just cut him some slack.
You know what? He's doing exactly what Jason taught him to do. And Georgie is the one who paid the price.
Lucky!
Come in. I thought you were in a production meeting in Manhattan.
No, the network had to reschedule. What's going on? Oh, is that Maxie's sister?
Yeah, she was killed by the text message killer.
Loves that cuckoo.
Okay, listen. Now that we're back from Hawaii, I know it was fun, but we have to get back to a normal routine. School, homework, going to bed early.
Right.
Right.
Go to bed early.
But can we go back to Hawaii and surf? If me and Morgan get better, we can turn pro and forget about school entirely.
It's a good try.
Listen, I'm going to be able to take you to school in the morning, but Letitia's cousin, Mercedes, is going to be picking you up after school.
Why?
Because she's going to be your new nanny.
But I'm too old to have a nanny.
Okay, that's great. Then you can help Mercedes with Morgan. Don't do that. Okay, I need her help. Okay, this is not negotiable. Just like the guards, Michael.
It's not fair. I'm not a baby anymore.
Hey, Michael, we're not doing this to punish you.
What does it feel like I'm in jail?
Jail.
So this is your plan, Kelly's?
Be safe here.
What about you?
I can take care of myself.
You don't have to. I can talk to Sonny and
Stay
then...
away from Sonny. And don't mention a word to anybody what you overheard tonight.
Please don't do anything stupid.
Go inside. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The initial shock is wearing off.
And has given way to full-blown terror. Not that she would ever admit that to you.
All we know is that Georgie received a text message and she showed up here to meet whoever sent it.
Does Maxie know?
I was the one who told her. Max with her.
Oh, Lucky, this has got to
I
stop.
know. We're doing everything we can.
Yeah, I know, but it's not enough. Somebody's out there stalking and killing women.
We already released a description of the killer to the media.
Okay, well then maybe I need to take it on my show and ask the public for their help. This happened in a park. Somebody has had to have seen something.
And you need to be careful. There's no telling who this person could go after next.
Okay.
Corner's here.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I was just in the ER. I heard Max was brought in for shock.
From what, though?
No idea.
What about Georgie?
Robin.
George is dead. She was strangled in the park.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She's gone. Oh, God, my little girl's gone.
I put 24/7 surveillance on Johnny Zakara. I need to know every move he makes. I need to know where he is, who he's meeting with, and how many people he's got with him at all times.
Are you sure you want to do that? Jason, the Zakaras are aligned with some very powerful families. I mean, you take out Johnny and they could retaliate, all of them.
Sonny's not thinking about the consequences, okay? That's why I want details on all the people Johnny's in business with. I need to give Sonny an accurate account of what he's risking if we go ahead with this.
Stone Cold, the Jackal must speak to you at once. I have news of a most dire nature.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, get started, thanks.
What's going on?
Wes Georgie has been taken by the text message killer.
What do you mean taken?
I found her lying in the park with the cord. She suffered the same fate as Noble Emily and Loyal Letitia.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm the one who's sorry. I failed my faithful friend in life. I can't fail her in death. I must find Cooper Barrett and dispense the swift sword of justice. Will you help me?
So who's the new guy?
Oh, Daniel? It's been here a couple of weeks. Mainly stays by himself out in the back.
No, I just looked familiar, that's all.
Well, you've probably seen him around at parties. He used to work for one of the high-end catering companies, does most of the big events around town.
Man, why'd he quit that?
Well, he said the pressure was getting to him. He wanted to change.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so glad that you're back. We really need to talk.
I need to get Morgan into bed early. Can we talk about this in the morning?
No, this can't wait.
All right.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Can you take the boys home, please?
Yeah, sure. Everything okay?
Yeah, I need to talk to Lulu.
Oh, yeah, of course. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, say goodbye.
Bye, Lulu.
Bye.
Bye.
Good hi. Good to see you.
Hi.
You sit down. Okay. What's going on?
I need you to stop Sonny before he kills Johnny.
No self-respecting, independent woman is gonna break down and weep all over a man. She will wait to do it when she's alone, when no one can see how vulnerable and terrified she truly is. You say you care about Kate, Sonny? Well, prove it. Take a look at what being shot at and nearly killed has done to her. Then you ask yourself if it's worth it.
Oh, Diane. Wow, she certainly has a flair for the dramatic, doesn't she? She was exaggerating. Honey, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You're right. I'm terrified and I don't know what to do about it.
You did not fail, Georgie.
No, I knew how badly she wanted to save her sister. And she tried, without even a thought to her own safety. You know, according to her phone, she received a text just before her demise, and it was the killer asking to see the bad blonde one in the park, and instead of relaying the message, why is Georgie went alone?
Spinelli, you couldn't have known she was going to do that. There's no way.
No, but if I had just paid attention to the teachings of my master, I would have been known less for my cyber skill and more for my protective prowess. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she would have come to me for help.
Look, I know there's nothing I can say in this situation. We just need to focus on what we do know, okay?
Wise Georgie suspected that her sister was falling in love with a killer cadet, and based on the information I jackaled from the DoD's mainframe, it appears her suspicions were correct. Cooper Barrett must have known that Wise Georgie doubted his clean-cut ways and sought to silence her before the truth came out.
We have no hard evidence on Cooper.
Well, Wise Georgie thought she knew for sure. And now she's gone. The jackal lost the one person in his life that thought he was special.
Dr. Winters gave you a sedative.
Should help you sleep.
No, I don't want to sleep, Robin. I want to see Georgie.
You can't.
It's not fair. Georgie's she's the good one. She's smart and generous and so good to everybody. It should be me. It should be me. I should be the one lying in the snow, not Georgie. She didn't deserve this.
Neither do you, Maxie.
Yes, I do.
Listen, she's your sister. She loved you more than anything.
I treated her like dirt.
No, you didn't.
It's true. I was an awful sister. I said so many mean, hurtful things to her. And I'm not gonna ever be able to take them back.
I told Felicia that I would take care of her girls. Our girls. How am I ever going to tell her that one of them is gone? I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. This never should have happened to you. Not my sweet, beautiful little girl. I love you. I only hope to God. I only hope you know how much.
According to forensics, the guy was wearing gloves. He didn't leave any prints.
Not on the body, but it sure as hell did in the snow.
Forensics has already taken pictures of all the footprints within a 200-yard radius. They're compiling a list to cross-check with all of our guys. Then we can compare the remaining prints with whoever we bring into question.
Good. We're gonna start with Johnny Sakar.
Johnny was supposed to be meeting Sonny on the pier. Instead, he found me waiting there and pulled me out of the way as someone started shooting.
What were you doing on the pier?
I got a note asking me to meet Johnny. He thinks Sonny set it up to lure him out.
That would never happen. Sonny would never use you as bait. He'd never put your life in danger.
And that is exactly what I told him. I even brought him over to Sonny's house so he could explain it to Johnny himself.
Did he?
We never got inside. We could hear Sonny yelling at Jason from outside on the terrace saying that Johnny had made his last mistake and that he wanted Jason to kill Johnny.
What kind of mistake, Lulu?
I don't know. I don't know. Johnny doesn't either. He doesn't. Carly, please, please, you have to talk to Sonny and explain to him that Johnny is not the enemy.
Okay, first of all, Jax will kill me, okay? And Sonny's not gonna listen to me. This is business.
He might. You have to at least try, please.
Since when do you care so much about Johnny?
He saved my life. I happen to want to return the favor. Please.
Fine. I'll talk to him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Do something, okay? You stay away from Johnny. I have a feeling whatever's going on between Sonny and Johnny is going to get worse before it gets better. You be careful.
At the restaurant, I was fine. I could walk and talk and keep some sort of semblance of normalcy. I guess in retrospect, it was detachment or denial. Once I got home, I noticed my hands were trembling and my legs started shaking, and it was so bad I couldn't stand. I found myself on the floor, hyperventilating. I've never lost control like that in my life, Sonny. It made me realize that I don't want to die.
We're not, I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to make this work, are we?
I am sorry. I didn't mean to just dump the news on you like that. I really thought that you wanted to know.
Well, I'd rather hear it from you than read about it in the papers. It makes no sense. I mean, she was such a great kid, and she had such a big heart, and she had an even bigger smile. I mean, who would want to do something like this?
This is what we can't figure out. It's okay.
You're that woman from Everyday Heroes. Sam McCall.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I think you're it. Could you sign something for me?
You know what? I'm sorry. Now really isn't a good time. Okay. Mike, how much do I owe you?
Oh, that's $9, son.
Sorry about Georgie.
I should check on Mac. See if he needs anything.
Hey. What about you? You're busy taking care of everybody else's feelings. What about yours? Robin, you can't keep that inside. You have to let it out.
I can't. How can I think about Georgie being strangled and left alone in the snow? Why does everyone I love have to die?
I am trying to process what happened tonight as cleanly and clearly as possible, and it's proving rather difficult with logic screaming in my ear to run like hell. I know in my head that there is no relationship worth risking my life over. But in my heart, all I can feel is how empty my life would be without you. I don't want to lose you, Sonny. It's probably not the healthiest decision, but it's the one I keep coming back to.
I wish things could be different, you know, that we could be together and there wouldn't be any danger. But the reality is, you're a target. I mean, you know, and the only way I really know how to end this is, you know, just to walk away and not look back. But the truth is, I can't do that because I love you. And I don't want to let you go.
Max, what do you want me to tell you? Johnny couldn't just disappear. You gotta find him.
Sonny here?
No, he's not here. Just sit down. There's something I need to tell you.
What's going on?
Georgie was found dead in the park tonight.
Oh, my God.
She was strangled. I need you to be really careful and quit ditching your guards.
Okay.
I'm serious.
I get it. I do. I get it. I hear you. I'm just a little more concerned about what Lulu heard.
And what was that?
She heard Sonny order you to kill Johnny Zacchara.
You know I can't discuss business with you, Carly.
Well, if that business includes Sonny starting a mob war, then you better start talking. What the hell is he thinking?
He's not. That's the problem. Somebody tried to take Sonny out tonight. They almost got Kate instead.
So this is about revenge for Kate. Where is Sonny? He's with Kate.
Carly. Carly, don't. Carly!
Hey, Daniel, that's the last of the dinner crowd. You can take off early if you want.
Thanks.
Sure.
so sorry. Wise Georgie. You were a true friend. And I failed you terribly. I failed you terribly. I should have been there in your hour of need to stop this savage strangler from choking the life out of your beautiful, beautiful soul. So please accept my deepest apologies and a small symbol of my gratitude. It's my way of returning some of the light and warmth that you gave to me.
Why aren't you with Georgie?
The coroner took her.
Georgie may be gone, but the love that she gave us isn't. That part of her will always live in our hearts, and no one can take that away. I mean, we can grieve for Georgie, we can be outraged at the way that she died, but we cannot let that sadness and that anger consume our lives. Georgie would want us to keep going. We owe it to her to try, right?
What's wrong? Is Jake okay?
No, he's fine. I just needed to see you.
Okay. Why here?
I miss you. Losing Emily has made me realize that none of us knows how long we have, and I don't want to waste a single chance to be with you.
Sam, it's Lucky. Hey, I forgot my keys. Are you there?
Hey, what happened? What happened?
I got a text from the killer. I'm next.
Over here. Easy, it's me.
What the hell are you doing here? I told you to stay at Kelly's.
Obviously, you got my message.
I thought it was from Sonny trying to set me up again.
Well, you don't have to worry about Sunny anymore because I talked to Carly and she's gonna straighten everything out.
I want you to stay out of this. Now Sonny knows you were there when he put the hit out on me. So, guys in Sonny's business can't afford to have witnesses around.
Oh, how many times do we have to go over this? Sonny is not gonna hurt me.
You keep getting in his way, he might.
Well, excuse me for trying to keep you alive.
Don't you get it?
Helping me is gonna get you killed. I don't want to lose you.
That's why I wanted to increase security around your house. Because of what happened tonight. I mean, it wasn't because I wanted to control you, even though I know that's what you think. I just want to keep you safe, because I try my best to protect the people I care about.
Sonny, unless you plan to bulletproof all of the windows in all of the buildings in town, I don't think that's really possible. Tonight's attack took place in a very public, very crowded restaurant. Someone took a shot at you with absolutely no regard for the people sitting around you.
Nobody got hurt, though. Right?
This time.
Well, it's not going to be another time because I got the situation handled.
You're planning on starting a war and you weren't going to discuss this with me?
What are you doing here,
Answer the
Carly?
question, Sonny.
My business doesn't concern you.
It concerns me when the Zakaras want to retaliate and they come after me and my boys.
I'm doing
Remember
everything
them,
I
our
can
children?
to protect my
No,
children.
you're not. You're trying to protect your girlfriend because she can't take the heat.